The house stood alone, dark, imposing. It loomed over the street like a sentinel of forgotten times, its presence a constant reminder of the past, a mansion of shadows and secrets. Whispers of old tales seemed to cling to its walls, echoing through the corridors of time. It was on Elm Street, at the edge of town, where the streetlights dimmed and died. The road leading to it was often deserted, as if the very ground was cursed. The old Victorian house creaked in the wind. Each gust seemed to breathe life into its ancient bones, making it groan and shudder. Its windows, like vacant eyes, stared out blindly. They seemed to watch, to wait, as if expecting someone or something. No one dared to go near. The townsfolk spoke of strange occurrences, of lights flickering at odd hours and shadows moving on their own. The front gate, wrought iron, twisted like skeletal hands, hung open invitingly. It beckoned to the brave and the foolish alike. Or perhaps it was a warning, a silent plea to stay away, to leave the past undisturbed. The yard was overgrown, weeds reaching out like grasping claws. Nature itself seemed to conspire to keep intruders at bay. The air around the house felt heavy, thick with unspoken stories and lingering fear. It was as if the very atmosphere was charged with the weight of its history. This was a place where nightmares were born. A place where the line between reality and the supernatural blurred, leaving only a sense of dread. "I bet you won't go in?" Tommy grinned, daring his friends. "Yeah, right," laughed Sarah. But her voice wavered a little. She glanced nervously at the mansion. It was Halloween night, and the group of friends huddled on the sidewalk opposite the house. They had avoided it all evening, but now, bravado fueled by Halloween candy, they stood challenged. Michael, always up for a dare, puffed up his chest. "Who says I won't? I'm not scared." He knew he should be, but something about the house called to him, a whisper of adventure mixed with fear. The old house had a history, one that was shrouded in mystery and fear. Whispered in hushed tones by the townsfolk, they spoke of strange occurrences and eerie sounds that emanated from within its walls. It was once home to a wealthy family, the Blackwoods, who were known for their opulence and grandeur. They had vanished one night without a trace, leaving behind only questions and a house filled with secrets. Some said they were cursed, victims of a dark and ancient spell that doomed them to an unknown fate. Others whispered of a hidden treasure and a jealous relative whose greed led to the family's downfall. There was a story of a fire years ago